get other people that I know that have a higher level of this same talent that I'm looking for. It's also very interesting because having them utilize that talent also develops their skills, right? So if they were already like a fucking 8, 9 out of 10, you're now dealing with a fucking 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, you know? Perfect. I gotta send you my, I should send you a link to my Discord. I actually have a Discord with, like, everybody and shit, so. There you go, Bossman. You're right, that's the sound he's gonna be making a lot of when I fucking hit him with a taser. Tasing me. Cheers, my guy. I'm gonna put on my better headset too so that I can hear you better.
Oh, okay.
So a 2-second token. Oh shit, look at that man moonwalking. Right behind you, just moonwalked right fucking past you. God damn. What a fucking guy right there.
Good timing.
And hit him with the big man. Big things. The big things from the big man. The big man things.
My balls was hot.
Damn.
Try putting them on ice.
Yeah, bro, you just get an ice pack
They
or
can go
some
before.
fucking frozen peas, and then you just drop your nutsack right on them. This is how you lower your body temperature.
You know how I like to lower my body temperature? Pass out for about 5 to 10 minutes involuntarily, and then wake up. Experience near death. Pretty great. Except for the fact that I really hate having the resurrection skill. I would prefer to stay dead. But that's not how that perk works.
There was one person or a team of 2 that landed
Right.
near us beam.
Yep, I gotta say, your body gets pretty fucking cooled off when you die. That's probably like the most uncomfortable I've ever woken up. Was like partially rigor mortis.
Last time I woke up freak.
Ah, dude, I hate it because for the next fucking week or so, you feel so weird. At least I feel really weird. I think the weirdest part about like passing out and dying for a short period of time is the weird brain fog. And I say weird brain fog because it's not like your brain's actually foggy. It's that death causes brain damage. So the fogginess is your brain trying to recover that damage. I don't know if anybody knew that. I found that out the hard way a few times.
I mean, it makes sense.
Makes perfect sense, but it also sounds really fucking weird, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Like it's okay, so you know what principle it follows? Same principle as undersleep affects your heart, oversleep affects your brain.
There's a guy over there.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I found a crowbar. I'm gonna go back to my building real quick.
Yo, I needed a crowbar for my door.
Oh
too.
shit! All right, let's go. Let's go get it done then. Mine's right here.
All the way at the top
Right here.
over
Mine's right here, right in front of you, bro. Look.
We should.
All
I
right,
got you covered.
get in. Let's go, go, go.
Yeah, that sounded intense.
Yeah, I did, didn't it? Fucking sounded like some wild shit went down for like a literal second. Oh shit, right in front of me. In the window. Got him.
Yeah, I know. I started shooting at him, and then you.
Ah,
got
dude,
him.
he
That's-
thought he was safe from me, like you, but he wasn't safe from me.
No, I know. That's
That's fucking teamwork, Gage. And I'll come get your prize. It's got
Good
some good
rainbow.
ammo.
3 helmet
Ooh,
or backpack.
even
sorry.
better, in my opinion, at least, because that shit don't break. It's all fun and games with level 3 items until you get ones that can break. Like, I hate walking up to a guy I just fought to see that he had a level 3 that I completely just shit on. Like, oh, that's a nice level 3 item that I completely fucking destroyed. Oh, fuck. I was telling Savage, all of this fucking playing Arma actually made me better at this game. And for one dumb reason, and that's because in that game you're restricted to only being able to use the M16, M4, and AK. Now every time I pick up the AK in this game, it has less recoil than the AK in Arma. So now I'm just running through people because of just...
So it's light compared. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If we were to compare the two games, I'd say like obviously because it's a Daisy, like Daisy is the closest because it is a Daisy clone. Well, not clone. It's a Daisy original Arma. But if I was to like say what game do we play that's very close to it, oh, it's 100% this game. Like even almost down to like the weird like side menu, right? You know, you get the 2 weapon slots, except for in that game, your backpack and your other things, like your vest can hold items, your clothes can hold items. So instead of just opening a menu and seeing your 2 guns and like a handgun, you see like your different objects, you know what I mean? Your different clothing pieces and what they hold. And those items also have like weights, which makes sense, right? Like let's say you're wearing like BDU pants, you have more storage space than if you were wearing like a 3-piece suit. And let's be honest, that kind of makes perfect sense if you ask me.
Well, guess what? Mom just talked me into maybe getting insurance to cover Lego as well.
Lego?
Oh, because I'm like fucking bored as shit, right? Don't often come out and play video games. I mean, sometimes my pain's so bad I just
I
can't.
feel that. No, I feel that. Yeah, bro, that's honestly highly recommend it. It's something I've been recently doing a lot of to de-stress. I found my old Legos and I've just been buying like 1 set a month maybe. You know what I mean? Something just to spend a little time. Sometimes I'll buy like 2-3 sets in a month. But that'll be like, I'll buy 1 a week, you know? That's because like Walmart's got some nice selections.
They do.
Honestly, sometimes I like just going there and looking at the weird Legos I'll never buy. And what do I mean by never buy is like, for example, I don't like, I'll never have a, like, okay, and that's not because it's me. We have 2 Lego flowers at the house and I love building them, but they're not for me. I got them for my mom because my mom likes flowers, but I hated having to buy flowers.
I can see
Because
that.
they die and all that and shit. And it's just like, man, come on. You know, yeah, I'll buy you flowers for Mother's Day and they'll just die and it means nothing.
Lego flowers.
Ah, and they just, oh shit, right in front of us.
Oh, my pain's fucking bad too. Fuck.
Fuckers on the desert. This homie, right here. He's right around, yep. He's running around. That's okay.
Fuck. I tried what I got and I just...
Not everybody can handle that Kool-Aid crust.
I'm gonna be honest though, if I'm getting them to get me Lego, I'm getting them to get me big Lego.
I feel that. No, I definitely feel that.
If I'm gonna spend insurance money, I want big fucking...
Bro, no, you know what you need? You don't need just big Lego. You know what you gotta buy yourself? You gotta buy yourself, like, the X-Men mansion.
Fuck that. I want the castle of Gondor.
I know they got the tower. I don't know if they still got the castle.
Hold on, Las Mias, I'm forgetting the name correctly. Forgetting it.
No, I meant like, I don't know if it's still, like, cause the thing about Legos is they go in and out of rotation. So, like, some sets will come out, will only be out a couple of years, and then they just go away for a bit. I don't know if it's gone away and it's more expensive now. I know the reason I brought up the X-Mansion is because it's recently got re-released. Now, I also know Sauron's Tower, 10 out of 10, really huge, is currently out too. Hogwarts Castle is also available. That's a cool one. Oh, they got the Avengers Tower. They got like 2 versions of that.
I did see that
There's
one.
2 different versions of it, and I think like the little one is cool, but then you got like the full scale version. Like, oh my god, that thing is huge.
The 5,200.
I think so, yeah. That thing is fucking tall, bro. When I seen it, I couldn't believe the fact that, like, I'm pretty sure it'd be, like, up to my TV. It's fucking...
There's Hogwarts Castle, 6,000.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'd seen that one. That's a pretty cool one. I'd seen, they have a really cool Batman skyline that I'm interested in. It's, like, a little bit of the city, and, like, it says Batman. It's, like, the cool-ass old, you know, cartoon skyline and shit.
Terminator class Republic.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, the display one is kind of cool. I actually have the first scene from the 4th movie, the 25th anniversary, where Darth Vader comes in with his little clones choking the guy. I have that little hallway. I recently bought it. I like that one.
Okay, for $1,050, Millennium Falcon 75.
Yeah, those are cool as fuck too. Bro, I think the most expensive set I've seen was an Indiana Jones one. It is discontinued, but it was like a whole Temple of Doom, rolly rocks and everything. Wild shit.
The AT-AT would.
Oh, like the tall one, right? Like the one that's like chest size almost.
Yeah, the big one, the 7,000.
Yeah, the tall one. Because I know they got like a rate, like an okay size one, and then they got this fucking overly big one that fits like hella figurines and shit in it too. I like and I hate the fact that Lego does that shit though. They have 2 of the same item. They have a slightly smaller, and then they have like the full scale version, right? I mean, just sell me the full scale. Only the full scale, you know? Don't confuse me. My dumbass will accidentally buy the small one. And then have to buy the big one. Oh, you know what else thought that was really cool? They got, the Hogwarts, and the place where all the shops are at, and the bank and shit. The alley. You know, yes.
Alley.
They have that in Lego. Miniature and full size. The whole entire alley with like all the stores and shit.
Yeah, what I want is, I think, like what I used to do is helicopters and jets. There's Django's fucking fire spray starship. Rex. Build the Titanic. 1,000 pieces. Do you want to sink the Titanic with me?
I'm gonna be honest with you, not after building it. Not after watching it built and know that it was been built by so many Lego pieces. I don't think I'd have the heart. My heart would not go on.
You'd have to use your fucking your revolver.
Oh my god, nah, bro. Because then my heart would literally stop. Especially if one of the Legos cracked. Oh my god, dude, I would cry. A Lego block cracking.
What if I send it over Niagara Falls?
Imagine how insane it would be to see the... Like, you wouldn't see shit past a certain point. You'd be like, oh, that's a cute little... Where did it go? Where did it go? just you wouldn't even hear nothing. You would just disappear at one point.
I don't know. I think it'd be cool, especially if you could get like an action camera that could record wirelessly.
Fuck that, bro. You know what'd be even funnier? Is if you had a little fucking Rose, and she survived. She somehow ended up floating like at the bottom of the waters. That's what would get me.
They figure out that
On a door, especially, you just see her on a door survive. I would literally just be like,
Lego door.
I'd just start clapping. I'd be like, cinema.
Big enough.
Right. Just
too.
fuck that. We find Jack dead, like literally, like stuck underneath the fucking falls itself.
Fucking alien, next civilization after our looking if humanity passes, looking finding that, like they watch that, they somehow find Titanic, watch it, and then they find that and think, does it happen here? Good. Savage, I'm sorry. You're not bodied up or you're muted. Okay.
He's just not talking to us, man. He said fuck us.
I'm playing with my balls.
That's
That
makes
my
sense.
attention at the moment.
Yo, 10,000 pieces. Eiffel Tower.
Okay, I've seen one of the, I've seen those. I also seen one that was the Notre Dame Cathedral. I wanted the fucking Notre Dame Cathedral, bro. I low key like that's something I'd actually buy.
Oh, they have the AT-AT. Fuck. Eiffel Tower is the most pieces, but I think the AT-AT would be.
I mean, low key, always. I mean, okay, so the way I would rate Lego is I want the Notre Dame Cathedral because I think I could put it in like a playable, like, you know, displayable format. Eiffel Tower sounds fun to build, but then, like, after I build it, what do I do with it?
Like, I'd have to wait for another Lego kit. Hopefully, it's a plane, and then crash it into it. And I get to rebuild it and the count.
While playing dramatic
Right.
opera music.
Yes, and just like that. It can't be fucking orchestrated like the original. It has to be like us cheap.
Just got it a cappella. What are you talking about? It's called a cappella. Hit him with that a cappella. Savage is real good at the a cappella. He'd be serenading us all the time. I'm neither being funny nor am I being sarcastic. He actually does, and it's quite pleasant.
I still need armor.
I need balls of steel. I kick ass and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum. I got balls of steel.
It just makes me want to watch fucking Gmod Idiot.
Blow it out your ass.
Best Year Savage.
What do you think about like the idiot boxes shit? Is some of those clips were taken from like old prank videos in my day. Like that particular one that you're thinking of, I'm pretty sure is from that.
My day, man. I think they're old enough to say my day.
Yeah, I mean, I admit.
There was this one YouTuber. It was called That's Bullshit, and yeah, no, his fucking Gmod videos were always fucking hilarious. Oh, and fucking Kitty0706 too. But yeah, no. Then after he passed away, yeah, Bullshit didn't really post as much anymore. And yeah, a lot of the other Gmodders too, like they kind of fell off. After
Well,
but I think it's because, you know, just the way the algorithm.
not even just that, dude. It's a lot of what we actually watch. Like, let's be honest, it's not like any of us watch that type of content that much anymore. It has its time and period almost, right? And unfortunately, like, when that was around, Gmod was the only game doing the certain things that it was doing, and that was the game to play, right? It is a game to play now, but...
Dude, I didn't even hear about it until that. I never even got to play it because I couldn't understand.
And that's
it.
what I mean, right? A lot of people didn't have access to PC, and some people just didn't get the point of the game, right? Which there is no real point. It's a game of mods. It's kind of like what Fortnite has become now. But that's like, and that's what I said.
Well, yeah, there was different game modes.
That's what I mean.
Too. Like you could join like there was a zombie survival, there was just open sandbox, there was.
And then there was just your own free sandbox mode and shit. But that's what I mean, though, right? Like, but a lot of that required discovery, kind of like sitting down in the Fortnite hubs and finding those spooky modes, right? Some people just don't got the energy or the time for that, right? And though it's still like a commonly played experience or whatever, if you even look at Steam and stuff, right, it's really not the top, right? And that's what kind of makes, like, when you're doing content creation or whatever, it makes it hard. As a content creator, I've noticed too, it's like a weird thing of what actually sells, right? Nowadays, it's funnier to make like all kinds of machinima style content in the game that you're actually playing, right? Less so needing Gmod to do it, because that was another thing about Gmod, right? It was good because you can make all kinds of videos and little like weird scenarios. Nowadays, you got shit like Fortnite and all that, right? Just do it in Fortnite. Got all the collabs you need.
So what you're saying is these degenerates just want something to goon to.
I mean, so did we. So did we.
Yo,
Don't make us seem any better, guy.
I gotta tell you a story. So I told the team how I accidentally posted. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. So I have two Discord accounts. One I basically use as a Google account, like, and one I have for my Airsoft. I accidentally posted something in the Airsoft account under my account. They're like, "Isn't this you? Is this you? Did you get a new guy?" I'm like, I fucked up. Oh well.
Disgusting.
No,
I owned it though. I'm like, yeah, I have a second account. They're like, man, that sounds like some gooning shit. You know what? Sure.
I don't think.
No, I don't think he does, but that's okay.
I don't really know. That's what makes it so great. Like, is it basically
Fap.
like fucking,
We used to call it fapping.
That's what gooning is?
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah. It changes words, but the premise is still the same. You're kind of just a degenerate, fapper.
Fucking beat you.
You're a meat
Okay,
beater,
I
is
mean,
what
yeah,
they're calling
it's
you.
kind of what they. Well, I mean, sure.
I mean, it is what it is, right? Some of us beat meat.
Yeah, but I don't use that. That's what kind of makes it so.
That's still gooning. That's the point of gooning. You can do it to whatever. That's the pure. You are a goon. You are in fact a gooner by the sounds of things.
I am confused.
Like gooning is just like you can fap to it. I'd fap to that. That's what I was saying. Like,
Oh yeah, see, that's not what I do. It's nothing I have to. It's just like literally, I have my one account got blocked from, so I made another one because I wanted to still post content. But I realized, okay, maybe I overdid it, so I'll lay it back this time, and maybe
No,
maybe
he
I'll be
uses that
allowed.
extra Discord account to talk to his kittens.
oh God, I hope not.
I own that. I have two accounts. Deny it.
Ah!
Fucking Gooner over
Help.
here. He's got his
Gooners.
secret account where he keeps all his kittens. You know what? I just recently found out what that was, Savage, because I'm not I just recently found this is. Yeah, dude, I had no idea. I didn't know they had a name for those on there too. Damn, like this shit's spreading so bad.
Yeah,
they got
bro.
names for it everywhere.
Really?
No.
Did you
Kind
get
of
it?
like when
Okay.
they call female soldiers bears.
Yeah, I knew about that one, but like again, it's because I relate. Like, do you notice? Like, I'm. That's how you could tell I'm not part of certain things, right? How do you know I'm not big on Discord? No idea what that was. Hey, because to me, like Discord is just like it's a part, and I like visiting it. Kind of like Instagram. I don't really live on it though. You know what I mean? I can't really live there. It's not my environment. It's an enjoyable environment. I don't say nothing about it. As I said, I like connecting through it. I got homies like medic and stuff, and I like posting shit I could share. Easy tips and all that. But again, as I said, it's It's a more wholesome community thing, not like, you know, not like life outside of life in a sense, you know.
Gooners will be punished swiftly.
So, like, to me, like, this is how I explain it to people. Like, some people always say, like, you know, when you're doing things like your online identity and your real identity don't always, like, correlate, right? I can't say that because realistically, like, I say, my my online identity is just an extension or like an over exaggeration of my regular identity. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing really that different about it. I can't change.
I got an enemy on
I can't change the core basics of who and what I am. Like, I can't lie. That's the biggest thing. Like, I cannot lie about who and what I am. So I can't, like, have multiple personalities. You know what I mean? I can't be a Discord guy doing certain things and then be like, nah, man, I'm too much set in my ways.
How's it that fucking mess?
There's a guy literally up right above where I am. You get him, Savage?
Yeah, there's another one. Fuck. I'm so fucked.
Move around. Where?
Right in front of you, Vadim, the little wall. On your right. More on your right.
Fuck you. Bring your own fire, you piece of shit.
Did you kill him? Yeah, I was gonna say, you want to get Savage real quick?
Get Savage because he's.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted you to do. I'll kick her out to you guys.
You know I was gonna blow his brains out. What I didn't know was that he was gonna also cook. That was a nice little. After I revive you, I'm gonna go collect my barbecue.
Your crispy human bits. Your silly wabbit steak.
There's a car here. There I saw a car.
That's what I like. After playing Oblivion, that's what I want more of. The ability to knock my opponents like weapons out of their hands with a heavy attack. Chivalry has that shit too, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fun to just knock people's weapons out of their hands with a heavy attack and then force them to fist fight you.
Know what I'm doing?
So far, I've only really met one opponent that once I disarmed them, they were still kind of fucking hard to fight. And it was a heavy, like, it was like gladiating orc. So I was like, damn, bitch was swinging a fucking glass warhammer, but her hands are glass warhammers. Still fucked her up, but that was an actual, like, that was a struggle because that bitch swung back.
Oh shit.
Oh no. The bitch that presented like second most trouble was a mage. And that's because she was fucking still shooting some magic mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, Val.
And healed herself a couple times.
Yeah, I got
You have Val Savage.
What's up, Gusto?
What's up?
Yo, big
Yeah,
gangster.
Nadine. How do I unlock new spells? Do I just
You gotta go to the shop. There's a merchant shop in Cyrodiil, Imperial City. Magic Guild has a few people that sell you them, and then there is Magic Creation once you enter the guild.
no fucking way? I was about to say, it just seems like I'm just like...
Read tomes. Mine,
I'm
my
not
bad.
gonna
Tomes. They're in books. Like in this game, to acquire a spell, you find
Yeah,
books.
dude,
You
there's
don't
a car.
consume them. You literally open a book, and what inside it is literally just an instruction on how to get a spell or use it. So yeah, there's in the Imperial City district that there's a shop, the Mystic Shop. It's the two of them sell two different ones. You join the Dark Brotherhood. One of the guys sells a couple of other really good spells. He has one that does ice damage and paralysis. Like both at once, because in this game you can literally do combo spells. And what I mean by combo spells is the game pretty much gives you a base set of random spells, and what you do past that is join the magic, like the Mages Guild, and start creating your own spells. Yeah, so like most of the game's best magic will be created by you based on how you like using magic. So for me, because I'm a fist fighter, I don't like shooting the spells. So a lot of my spells that I start creating later down the line are touch spells that are most inclined to whatever it is that I like using the most. So like illusion for me, right? So I'll have a couple of seconds of paralysis, but then it will also do fire damage, like whatever, all the other damages I can do, and soul trap, all in one hit.
Where do you guys want to go? I don't even know what we're doing. Where I'm driving.
We just gotta get some high ground. And
Nice.
So yeah, that's really mostly how the
So
magic
where
works.
Is that going pretty good?
Is acquiring minor abilities and minor spells, and then later down the line, you know, tweaking them to your own ability.
Anyone have a scope?
We got a 410.
Edgar's discount spells. Closed.
Yeah, most of the shops are open from 8 to 8, I believe. Or 9 to 9.
Ooh, do you want 6 times, Gage? I just
Yes.
One. I'm upstairs.
I'd rather just, you know...
But yeah, no,
Yes.
the one Mystics shop, as I said, is in the market area.
Here you go.
Yeah, there's Edgar's discount spells.
And there's 2 elves there, right? Both of them sell different spells.
No, this guy is just one
Oh.
dude.
There's a Mystic Hands
It might
place.
be-
There's a Mystic Hand place there in the capital.
Snowball. You could throw snowballs. Summoning Scamp. Summoning Scamp on the south.
It's the little like impy looking things, but that aren't flying.
Oh. What? Oh, that.
The not flying gremlin looking things. The
That's
flying
special.
ones are imps and shoot spells at you. The scamps are they fire spells specifically and walk. They also come in 2 sizes. They have like the little smaller ones that kind of look like goblins. Oh fuck, he's right here. Bottom. 2 of them.
276? Yeah, I'm not doing that, nigga. Yeah, I'll buy that shit.
Barter. Always barter first. Hit square and try to put the bar to a fair bit.
I say, guys.
You also could do either speech or there's somebody literally in the house that we're in, unless that's a teammate. Oh yeah, that is a teammate. Right me my shit.
Feeding my birdie.
Trying to think what else you might benefit from.
I'm just grabbing some more water. I'll be right back.
Oh, like skill enhancement points don't work past 100. Like, so let's say you have like a spell or
Also, there's a cap for like how much you can.
but well, strength. For example, strength, right? If you have 100 strength and you have like a spell or whatever or armor that increases it by whatever, that doesn't give you any extra buffs to any of the stats.
It's just capped at 100. Okay.
So like if you want to, let's say, punch harder, like for me, for example, right? Like damaging, like increasing buffs for like for a non-spell casting fist fighter is really hard in that game. Because yes, you can get like the hand-to-hand increase, but hand-to-hand doesn't get increased past the 100.
Yeah, I'm okay. Another really big shot of pain. Holy fuck.
Oh, I might not be on all night, guys. I'm doing one more minimum, but oh,
My guy got a wrist up.
I'm doing one more game, but then I'm resting up. Yeah.
Into the mystical world.
What?
Interesting.
I'm not understanding. I know how blasting this.
That was great.
Get me graped?
I know a price for a good pistol. That's a good deal. What would I do? Yeah, but I think you.
I'm in a zombie. What the other guy has.
I'm gonna grab a beer.
Redeem if it
Telekinesis,
What's up?
paralyze, heroism. Oh shit, this motherfucker got some good shit. This other nigga that you were talking about.
Yeah, she's got the super powerful spells, yeah.
This shit's super expensive too.
I haggled her most expensive spell down to it was I think 1,700. It was like a 2,000 plus spell. So she's willing to barter.
Yeah.
If you bribe her a little, I think, and get your things to like at least 60, then she's really willing to barter. Unless you're good at that whole fucking weird speech tree. I'm not good at that shit, so I never do that shit. I'm a Coliseum champion, so the one thing I got, well, I'm not champion, but I fight in the Coliseum a lot, and I'm a Fighters Guild member, so I have gold to spare, usually. So I butter everybody up I talk to get the best speech results. I'm not even kidding you, bro. If you want good speech results, get somebody who's, like, liking you to 70 and 80, and then ask them rumors or questions about shit, and they'll give you completely different answers. Cheers, gang.
Boys. There's smoke. Butter.
Five we have it this. Don't expect me to.
Big shit.
Positive filters.
And shit. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Trying to drive me out of this. Positive filters. Makes a better one.
Hey, I got summon zombie. Alright, now I gotta make it to Kavaч. Oh, first line. But before I do that, I'm gonna go back to the arena. And level up a bit. They put my gay ass outfit on.
What's up?
Dude, I promise you, the outfit looks so gay. For the arena, that shit makes you look so gay, bro. It's not a girl outfit, baby. It's a fighting outfit.
You know what forward rank is for? Okay, forward.
They don't be sick as shit without zombie and fucking summon a zombie to fight these
Hey.
motherfuckers.
Bro, I've been doing the funniest shit as I told these guys. I literally have videos because I have the perk to disarm people with my punches, like with heavy ones. I've literally fought everybody in the Coliseum barehanded pretty much because I forced them to. Slap the fucking weapon out their hands and just start pump.
Did I do the... So the orc's the
Yes.
champion, right? Alright, I should probably do his quest line before
Right.
I end up getting
Yeah.
in a fight with him.
Yeah, it completely changes how that fight goes.
Yeah, what's up, nigga? What you gonna do towards the zombie, bitch? Oh, wait, no, don't fight me. Fight my zombie.
He's like, what you gonna do towards that zombie? He's like, nothing, I'm gonna fight you. And you're like, hey, whoa, 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 how about you fight the zombie, man?
No, 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 no. This is not what
Hey,
we're
right, I
doing.
didn't say you could fight me. I said fight my zombie. Somebody wasn't listening just though. Clearly fucked up the plan.
I wish I could equip 2 spells at the same time.
You can quick cycle spells.
Oh,
one.
yeah? Oh, that's what person... Alright. Oh, I just don't have
Yeah,
any,
quick
like-
slotted. Just quick slot them right now. I usually have like all my spells quick slotted, and I literally go from shielding to healing to like blasting.
How do I quick slot it? Cause I'm in,
Go to magic, or like go to your inventory, go to the magic, hit L3,
yeah.
and then select where you want them to be. And then when you're fighting, you hit L1. It doesn't slow down, like it slows time a little bit, but not too much. But once you get a hold of it, it's pretty quick to swap over. I actually kind of like it because without like the need to have it in your other hand, you can actually block very effectively while still literally just blasting somebody with a spell. You can literally block with a shield and blam, right in the face.
Right in their kabooty hole.
Well, I think it makes like a very interesting few battle mage styles, right? Like technically, I think I'm a battle mage. Except for my magic isn't what you would necessarily think. I don't use any destructive. I use
my god, that's just lightning the fuck
I
out
use
of
alteration, restoration, and illusion. I use alteration to give myself like extra shielding and a few buffs. Obviously, restoration, depending on whether I want. Sometimes I restore like my fatigue. Sometimes I restore my health, and then illusion. I cast a little light ball because I just like the extra light in that having to carry a torch. And then Illusion also has paralysis, so if I get fucking annoyed by an enemy, I hit him with a fucking paralyzing palm.
Yeah. I'm Mage Steve. Like I said, I make my own shit. I'm Mage Steve. But yeah, like I said, I run Conjuration, Destruction, and Illusion. And then I just have the rest of my point where I have like my other major skills are Blade, and then Light Armor, Sneak, and Speechcraft. Because I remember this game is not like Skyrim, so like, you really can't like just do whatever, like play as many fucking things as you want. Like you have to have a specific class and shit to run.
Yes, but they changed that up a little bit. I've recently noticed it's not as heavy as it was in the other game, and the reason I say that is because I don't have block as a prevalent skill, and I accidentally ended up farming block to like 50. And my restoration. Do you know what I accidentally did? In one of the Fighters Guild missions, there are rats you're supposed to protect, and when I was protecting it, I accidentally slapped it upside the fucking head, so it became hostile to me. But the rat didn't do much damage. So I was able to use my block its hits, and that. But the thing is, in prior game, you actually didn't get to level up at all if you were trying to do it from your secondary skills. Yeah, no, dude, I got like 2 levels from my secondary skills.
This nigga wild. This pussy just saying you gonna have to do a 2v1.
Oh, if you think that's wild, you only just getting started. Wait till you're the champion.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do that nigga. I'm gonna do this quest line like right after this fight. I'm gonna go to Kavash and I'm gonna do this. Well, I'm gonna do this quest line first, and then I'm gonna go to Kavash and do Find Martin. Oh shit.
You last guy. I'm gonna kamikaze with you.
Yeah, I really missed Oblivion's like fist fighting, man. Like having it actually, because don't get me wrong, I could do it in Skyrim, but in Skyrim there was like, how to explain it to people that I don't know if you played hand to hand, but it's like best way to play hand to hand is
I'm about to die.
it's like select Khajiit. Okay, cool. Now you have Khajiit selected. You get that extra bonus. You have to go to Riften at some point, go into the sewers and acquire the hand-to-hand gauntlets so that you can then disenchant them and enchant a bunch of different items with enhanced hand, like, you know, specifically on armed damage. And then later, get yourself heavy armor because there's a heavy armor perk that your gauntlets are now the equivalent to what damage you do. Oh, okay, so now you enchant the rest of your armor heavy armor, and then you give yourself the hand-to-hand extra perks. That's a lot of steps just to fight boxing and make it viable. This game, I'm a level 10, I want to say, and I'm literally still punching everybody to death like they're nothing. Yeah, some enemies are proving a little challenge, but they're not proving a challenge for my damage. They're proving a challenge for my damage taken because I use light armor or no armor. I realize some of my armor pieces are not even considered armor pieces. They're just clothing. I like to be fashionable, I guess.
A thick sweater.
I am a cat and I wear like a little fur vest as my top sometimes. Like, so right now, actually, I'm running. Oh yeah, I play as a Khajiit. Oh, obviously I'm a cat.
Hey, kill me, but this time I played it smart. This time I went up to the system. Fucking.
Yeah, right, with that little tiny fur vest. Yeah, no, I actually right now it's even worse. I'm wearing nothing but a chest plate I got from somebody. I literally have no pants, no arms, no hat. I'm just wearing this like knight's outfit because I actually was okay. I wanted to buy something so bad I literally sold the clothes on my ass to buy it. It was a spell. So I literally am butt ass naked right now in the game because I wanted this spell. Coliseum wasn't enough for money, and neither was the Fighters Guild. That's the one thing I gotta say. I haven't really tried doing the duplicating glitch, so I don't really have the money I normally do in that game. Now, the reason I haven't tried it is because I'm not even sure if it'd remain. I'm pretty sure you needed, like, Bethesda's like game engine. You know what I mean? In order to get that glitch to actually work. There's a glitch in their system, not so much like a glitch in the game.
Dude, I remember there's one glitch in Skyrim where to buy that one house in Whiterun, you just fucking go up to the dude, and then right as you like click purchase, you go next to, like any like place that you can put shit in, like a dresser or some shit, like right next to him. You just fucking click on that real quick before the dialogue ends. Put all your gold in there, and then it'll still go through. You buy the house without spending any of your gold.
There was also a way,
Up
if you had
afterwards.
good enough stealth and shit, like, you could literally just pickpocket them for your shit. There's a bunch of shit, like, okay, so it's a really funny feature in Oblivion as well. If you really want, you could pay the bandits that attack you the gold and then just take it out of their pocket. Now, I did an even funnier thing, because if you try to touch the gold in that game, you get noticed almost right away, faster. But you can literally take their clothing and their weapons right off them if they're sheathed. So what I like to do is I just like to take a opponent's weapon and then beat, again, fist fight him. I did that to a bunch of pirates. I like took their weapons and then just fucking bop 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 bop. I'm a sneaky little cat.
Getting this pussy that easily.
Right? I'm Boosie the boxer. I'm the boxing Boosie.
That actually sounds so like dirty.
Boxing Boosie? Hell yeah. Exactly why I like it.
I'm playing with your PC. It's like, damn, that's it.
Okay, so you've been fighting. You've been out of this bloodbath. You're getting into the real game now. Hostile, which is more than I. And then defending.
Oh, there's a blue team and a yellow team champion. Okay.
I want that box for the. I lost sight of it.
That's his question. He's sort of the agreement difference. Finish. Praise. That one of my plans. So, please, friend, make haste. Oh, it's torture. I know in my heart I am. Please don't strike. There's nothing better. It wasn't.
Ooh. Got a little scared there.
A little poop came out, right?
You know, a little turtle wanted to see the world for a second.
Oh, this guy's stuck. Perfect. Fucking guy spawned in the arena, but he's stuck at his part. Like, he's trying to run.
Oh, yes. I love when bugs like that, like something like that happens. You know what I ended up doing to one of my opponents? Once a day, I can make up to a level 25 enemy run for their life for 30 seconds. So I make them sprint into the corner of their own base and just pretty much like, corner fuck them. I know it's a pretty fucking awful strategy, but I did it. I also had to put down my horse because me and my horse had a very toxic relationship.
What the fuck?
Then he would run every time you
No,
tried to
my
get
guy, every time I went to a town, it was a unicorn and I'm not supposed to ride it. And I jumped and managed to ride it because I used a spell to calm it the first time around. It wasn't a spell I owned, it was a scroll. So guess what I couldn't do every time? So, okay, once I rode him, he was counted as my steed. But he didn't count himself as my steed. So everywhere I went, the stables I went to, he would instantly start to murder me. every stable, he would just sprint and start murdering me and all the NPCs around me. Isn't that crazy shit? Like, my horse just started going on a murderous rampage. My bad, my unicorn. So I had to beat the unicorn's ass.
Can we get Shadow Man
What?
in this game? Can we get Shadow Man in this
Yes.
game?
Like the Dark Brotherhood horse, yes.
Horse.
Yes, you also could get a unicorn. As long as you're not me and retarded about it.
You are, you
Oh no, like if you're not. Like I literally just went about it like a completely back ass like I wanted to see if my way would actually work.
Please tell me
Oh fuck, guys, right in front of us, right in front of us. Like that way. You could actually just buy a bunch of different horses too in this game. Shadowmare is by far like the best. It's even better than it was in Skyrim, if I'm being 100%. I don't know if it's gonna be equivalent like it was in the other one, but in the other one that thing was like not only super quick, that thing was like super like resilient and agile in different ways. The way you enchant items though is a little different in this game. You have to close Oblivion gates.
I wish there was ammo for the links.
He must have used it up.
Special ammo.
Yeah, I was gonna say it only comes with like a couple of mags normally.
2 different teams up that hill. 2 different teams. Oh, right here on my mark.
Oh fuck, no, they hit me, bro. They hit us. They drove through with an APC and just fucking smoked me, my guy. They flipped the APC on the brick, but they hit us on fierce.
Oh my gosh, I hate angled grips.
Honestly, what is it good for, if I'm being honest? I haven't seen it work.
Absolutely nothing.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Look at it again now.
But all 3 are behind you. If you got grenades, chuck them.
I don't.
I have C4 if you can get to my body. Threw it down. Okay. He's rezzing, run savage. Oh, did I just hear him saying, "You're kidding me"?
I don't know. I didn't really fully hear. I was just.
Someone was TikToks.
Oh, okay. I wasn't. I was like, man, that sounded fucking great to hear.
Oh, it was me scrolling through some shit quick. Catching up on my random bullshit. This. Pussy boos. Pussy boos.
No blue zone for me. No, no, no.
You get your chip already, Vadim? Got it. Fuck, this blue's on fire. fuck. You guys made it out. That shit video. Fucking beer. And even you fucking retard. It's just the three of us, eh? Sounds like they're gonna come from over here, Savage.
I don't like this.
God. What? Why can I throw C4? Is that, can I make it from here to that rock?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Fuck. I got third partied. Yeah, he's like right next to me. I think he's by himself.
That would cover though.
Yeah,
Have a
someone
good
else
spot.
shooting at him now. Third party's getting fourth partied.
Did you do anything?
Yep.
On?
Over here on me, Gage. Over here on me. He's right behind the hill.
I got a guy on my right side that if I go for you, I'm gonna get caught.
No, I mean like watch out for him. He's trying to go for a flank.
Okay.
He knows it. Oh, he's behind the building now. Heck yeah.
Ooh wee, weenie weenie with the chicken dinny.
Say something like that. I don't know if I could. I'm glad I at least got one kill in the end. That's fucking nice. Sorry, Savage, you didn't make it.
Got 4 kills.
We did it. We did it, gang.
Sniped him. For this now. And I go,
Take it easy, my dude.
Hey, brother.
guys, we won.
Yep.
For my fucking last game. That was
That's what I was thinking for our last game. It's a good game. It's a dub.
good high to leave
Good.
on. 1 kill, 268 damage. 10 damage. That's good.
I ran a lot.
Not gonna lie. I like that we had the scarecrow on her too. I'm sorry to say, you look like a basic hench.
Basic.
Pretty much do, yeah.
Like you're trying to make your way up into our league.
You're trying things.
We're letting you audition.
Trying. I stay slaughtering enemies, though.
That's the effort right there. It's a real effort.
Oh, that Mark 47 mute is fucking good. I like that. Treasure. I got treasure.
What time is it now, Savage?
Modelo time.
Do
Oh,
do
boy,
do do
I
do
got
do
it,
do
man.
do 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 do.
Guys, before I go, I gotta try my new outfit. Gotta build that shit for totally building that.
You know, I was surprised how many people were vibing with the fucking Mexican music.
That was pretty funny.
Gotta fucking.
We tend to find some pretty good squads to roll with. That's one thing I gotta give us. We find that good energy. And we manifest even more of it. Is that the wave now?
Wherever I go, the deem, there's a party.
Hold on. Oh. You guys see me on my new outfit.
Oh, we both left.
Oh yeah, I'd already closed the game.
Fuck.
Your business.
I only have 540 hours on PUBG. I thought it was.
Bro, I only have like
Uh,
211 or 213. I thought we're playing between like how many times we played together, you know what I mean?
Where do you check that shit?
PlayStation.
I thought I would. It says it.
Yeah, if you're in the PlayStation menu hovering over the games.
The training?
I swear I thought I would have been pushing like 8 or 900 hours by now.
Okay, I don't see it.
Lower right corner, like when
Make
you go to
sure.
the games.
You don't get stuck because I'm not gonna
Wait,
help
where
you.
am I supposed to go?
Your main, the home menu.
Yeah, okay, I'm at the home menu. I see PUBG.
Oh, makes me
You
sure.
see the battle pass where it says $4.99. Look under that. Scroll
$6.99
down, just look.
for us.
Hey, what?
Alright,
I'm
here,
looking
I'll
for
send you a
Wait,
screenshot
am I looking in?
and I'll send you it. That's pretty. Oops. Okay, you see all my games, and then you'll see that little battle pass thing that Savage was talking about, and right below that you'll see the number 213H. You should have that same type of setup.
Oh, so you have 213 hours. Okay. 145 hours.
Yeah, every one of these will say.
Hey, War
I
Thunder.
have 360.
I have 883
400.
hours in Helldivers. Now, keep in mind, that also does include like lobbies and all that, because some games will track like actual game hours. Because I have like 600,
It's basically just
Yeah,
like
exactly, right.
running, not even just playing. It's just this is if
Yep,
it's running.
pretty
you
much.
know?
Because like I have 883 Helldiver hours, but I've played like 400 in mission hours, and the game tells me that.
Watch that.
Alright, well, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, take it easy, my dude. Rest up.
I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm here to bowl too.
What
Cheers.
server and Arma? Cheers.
Damn, I can fast travel that far? Holy shit. Damn, what's the point of fucking traveling if I could just fast travel everywhere already?
There's places in between that you don't have. You only have main locations to travel to.
Yeah, but that helps out already.
Oh yeah,
so
100%.
much.
I don't disagree. I love it.
Bro,
Здравствуйте.
Yeah.
why is he running? Why are you running? Why are you running faster than my horse? I don't know, I'm trying to catch up with him, but I'm fast as shit.
Здравствуйте, Усенька, Пусенька. Здравствуйте, Вадимчик, половинчик.
Third person. How do I get out of third person? Yo, the AI is smart as shit, because why the fuck was I holding my shield up and this motherfucker decided not to attack me? Smart, niggas, smart.
You gotta attack bait him, bro.
The jumping attacks are like the funniest shit.
Ой, попробуй.
Nope. Boosie. Boosie boo. Boosie. Boosie Boosie.
Усенька, усенька. Моя дорогусенька. Да, усенька? Моя дорогусенька, усенька. Ладно, делать и спать. Спать, спать, спать. Мальчики соснать.
Fucking wolf. Oh my god, that wolf is strong as shit. Hold on. Oh, beef, nigga. Back the fuck up. I don't want no beef.
He says no, he wants all the beef.
Timber, what? This nigga's about to kill me.
Bro, I was disappointed in the Legion's army, actually. Reading some memes about, like, you know, Heroes of Kvatch, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Appreciate their help. Good dudes. All but one died. At least in my playthrough. All but one died.
My neck hurt.
Only one Legion Ranger survived. So I was like, listen, dude, them dudes couldn't take shit. And I say that only because I play with my fists, right? So that means I'm like straight up in the enemy's faces, just blah, 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 blah. So the fact that you managed to get some enemies to hit you so many times that you died, I'm disappointed as you, NPC. I expected better.
Слушай, я работаю над этим, работаю. Не получится. Не получится.
Он сказал, не верит. Он сказал, не верит.
А?
Он сказал, не верит.
Когда? Смотри, какой.
Any reason doesn't. Anya, bring it to you. Listen, I knew.org. I want you to.
Дуся? Не надо рвать прикольно. Давай, вставай, вставай. Встаем, 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 встаем. Лоскушки.
Lord Leviticus looked like a vampire.
Лоскушки. Да, вы мой лыж, моя дорогушка.
Leviticus.
Oh, he was a vampire. Yeah, he had vampire dress.
Are we learning things? Alright, chat. Y'all know I'm playing that DC Dark Legion. Dope ass phone game. I'm having a lot of fun on it right now. Maining that Batman, Superman, Red Hood combo. I love him. I love him. I got the Flash as my healer. Not that great, but I like him. I like me the Flash. Fastest hombre alive, you know.
Damn, his dad's a vampire?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, didn't you think Agranac looked a little weird?
Well, the game orcs look different from the ones from Skyrim.
No,
so,
but like
yeah,
his
but,
eyes, those aren't like.
I didn't pay attention to his eyes, low key. I'm gonna have to look at them again. But when I was fighting this guy, I'm like, oh, this guy's a vampire. I can tell by
Yeah,
his
exactly.
eyes.
Now look at when you go to Agranac, you'll instantly be able to see it now. It's the eyes, literally. Like when I first in this game more than the other game. In the other game, it was a little harder to tell by the eyes, but the under eyes was what gave it away in the other game. But in this game, yeah, it seems the eyes really give it the fuck away, man. Check yourself for disease before you leave. Like if you can.
That was a quick trip on the journey.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd recommend like drinking a potion if you need to.
Yeah, fast travel from here.
Public service announcement. So this. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna go watermelon. Fire, right? Fun mix. Really noticed that first. I open it.
Ew, Eddie. Ew, Eddie.
No, the picture, that's what we. Not to take pictures of you all.
Yo, Vadim,
Yeah.
are you in the queue?
What about you?
Yeah, I'm number 3.
Same lobby as yesterday? Yeah, I'm number
I think
1.
So. Casual Lab Central, right?
Only reason I was asking is because I am number 1 right now in queue. Oh, I'm entering.
That was better for us. Yo, not one of my workers told him the other day, I'm like, yo, you can't wear those pants here. You're like, why? I'm like, bro, because they're like sweatpants material. They're not sweatpants material, but they're like running pants material. And I'm like, you can't wear that at work. Yo, why fuck one of my workers asked me if he was about to get a neck tattoo? He just texted me. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, one of our managers. He doesn't give a fuck about tattoos, bro. They're not managers with face tats, bro. And I'm like, Meech, your manager has his whole neck tatted. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? I mean, that's funny, bro.
It's funny, bro. I've seen a couple, like, Publix managers, bro, like the produce managers, the deli manager. Yeah, they got, like, a fucking neck tattoo or some shit.
Yeah, bro, like, he's asking me this, but, like, his whole, like, one of our managers literally has a whole neck tattoo.
Tattoos just aren't as, like, you know, taboo as they used to be. You know, just...
But this guy's eyes are, like, white, bro. Like, it's kind of hard to tell.
Shit, I've had coworkers at Publix with, like, neck and face tattoos.
So you don't have to
We have a code for really just like don't look too inappropriate, and that's about it. You know what I mean? Like no spaghetti strap shirts, but after that it's like comfort wear and nothing that can get caught in machinery. You know, kind of simple factory shit. Non-slip shoes. We don't even require you to have like steel toes. You can wear them if you like, but the most we need is like non-slip so you don't fucking fall and break your neck randomly. Again, all the shit that really just makes sense.
Here's how I took my brushing lifestone and turned it into this. Just kidding. My lifestone, so I thought the warranty was really good. So I went online and registered a number and did that. Started chatting with one of the referees. Hey, my lid is really rusty, and she was like, "Oh, send me a picture."
I don't think he's happy that he's a vampire.
Yeah. As I said, what you tell him completely changes the dynamic of how the fight against him goes in the game.
And she was like, "Can you send me a picture of that?" And I was like, "Sure." Same thing again. She just set the side table. I thought I'd be pushing my luck to ask for anything else because the side of the here is so rusty, but I was like, "Oh, I might as well try my luck." So, like, also.
But dude, I don't know. I can't tell. Like the underbags, yeah, but his eyes are not like.
They're white. Yeah, no, dude. I'll tell you right now. No, I was gonna say the eyes themselves are like in this game. That's what vampire eyes are colored. You can't make that eye color. That exact type. That's not a selectable one. That's what I was trying to tell you. If you saw the game's selections, you would have known right away. I tend to look through that shit before starting something, right? So I was like kind of flipping through a bunch of the races and shit.
No, so yeah, because his dad had.
Yeah, because his dad was way more devolved. In this game, vampirism has large difference in stages. It's not some okay. So again, prior to like the one Dongar DLC, vampirism was shit in fucking like Skyrim.
Yeah, I know.
No, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. In this game, it's completely different. That's why I try to tell you to cure your fucking diseases before you leave. You might be you might be fucked up already. Unless you have immunity to disease naturally from your race, nah, bro, you can become a vampire on accidental like slap contact. Yeah. Yeah, and it has stages. When you don't,
you though, or like is it just like
a vampire? A vampire can hit you, and it's just a chance to get disease. Now, on top of that, even if you have disease immunity, this particular one, because there's a quest line tied into it, can still affect you. So Argonians are not immune to being a vampire, even though it's a disease. You catch a disease, then become a vampire. Yeah, so.
Can you become a werewolf?
No. That's the one thing they didn't have. But yeah, no, the other thing about it, as I said, a vampire, you get different effects the less you feed. So your, like, vampirism takes a heavier effect if you don't feed. Him being a half vampire, they pretty much make them a first stage vampire only. But as you're like, you get degrading vampirism stage, and to the point where at like max degradation, you cannot be in the sun. No matter what your HP is, you take way too much damage and you will burn within seconds, like die. But you get like life detects, like night vision. You get a bunch of crazy like buffs for being a vampire. But I would also say, like, in my eyes, you also get some pretty hefty debuffs, because you literally cannot be in the sun. And that's pretty brutal, in my opinion, you know? Unless you're willing to feed, but then, like, if you feed and you get caught, you now get, like, a criminal record.
Yeah, and I even got a rape alarm, and we got the world famous.
Rape alarm. Oh my god.
That's dirty. That's dirty.
I got a little blood coming out.
And he's right there. And at the end of the day, we know you're just a girl. Hey, girl, it's not fixed. Don't even fix me.
Yeah, I'm still like number 2 in queue. It hasn't moved.
Yeah, I just got in.
Like past,
So, probably, like, the last person to leave was the person that, like, got me in.
My zombie's carrying me.
You got a zombie fighting for you?
Yeah, a keep swapping between my destruction and conjuration matches, so I'll spawn my zombie and then I'll quickly switch to my flare and I'll just start shooting fire.
See, I can't say nothing because that's exactly what I have a alteration spell to give me like a defense buff, and then I run a little like illusion light pretty much to work on my illusion alteration. Then I restore my health, obviously, and fatigue. I like my fatigue restored because I'll like run out, deliver a couple of like crazy heavy blows, and then like restore my fatigue, and then you know what I mean, like back at it.
Yeah.
I wish I chose like restoration over illusion or even alteration. I didn't realize what's available for those, but I could still play within my confines. Like if I, as I said later, I'm gonna create spells that like are like dual purpose. I think like that game was really good for just if you wanted to be like a battle mage, or even just like a regular like mage, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like like I said, I'm a mage thief build, so like I'm gonna try to develop into like a sneaky thief in the future, like a sneaky thief assassin. But as of right now, you know, like I'm on my magic, so like I'm able to battle well. I want my magic to help me in times when I'll be sneaky, but also help me in times when I'm fighting.
Yeah, I feel that.
So I'm a
I feel
mage
that.
thief.
Justin, why don't you share screens?
Hey.
You almost in Savage? Or are you still the same number in queue?
I'm number 1 now.
Savage number 1!
shoes. And when I wear my shoes, they were the same. And Mama, I don't.
Her dad, that time he came and helped her clean her room. And so they're in there making memories again.
I'm
Just told her dad
everything
that time
like
he
that.
came and helped her. It was the memory of her entire
Are you coming?
that time he came her room. And then
Hail, good citizen.
Just touching my neck. Mama, or yours?
It was Mama. It was definitely Mama. I saw her.
I saw him.
Trust me, it was her. I promise you. Do I lie to you? When do I? What?
God damn!
I don't lie to you.
Betrayal right there, Justo.
I never lie to you.
How do you
You're a
feel about
liar.
that betrayal, though, Justo?
Right, he definitely was.
That was betrayal right there, Justo. You trusted your kid to say never, and she was like, "Nah, Dad, nah."
It was you.
Yo, kids do be savage like that, though, bro. They're so fucking like. I love watching kids do that brutal shit to their parents because I'm like, bro, not even the parents are safe. Like, not even you, the parents, are safe from their fucking little ruthless thoughts.
What, nigga?
when I was pregnant with Jefferson, and I loved it. And I just feel like I need adult interaction. So they applied, and they literally like an hour, and he was like, "Yeah." You're beautiful in the city.
Alright, time to let it come out.
Daddy, Dad.
What he said.
Let me get one.
Mama's candy if you want.
That's lemonade.
Dad, there's not too much of this toothpaste. And have one.
Me back. Just this good came in here. They tried to fight me. They fast broke the projector. All of this movie. Like, shrinks.
Oh, they still living like crazy.
And now they're listening to that bunny.
Yeah, I see.
That's a trophy.
Scale for like $8. Okay, I got this big ass ham for $8. And it's just stuff. I mean, it's gonna be here, my sister and everything, and I mean. Everybody still have to. So I told my little sister, oh, I'm not supposed to. I just think.
This is going to be the put together stuff.
I finally found one Mario 2 piece. That's only one and mommy cereal with and mommy cereal. I just say how you very slow down. For example, look at this. Sorry. And I'm like, good. It's like, you want to stop by again. Johnson at the T. That's where the puppy is. And that's what saved her life. I'm really glad we are okay. Everything was fine. We walked away.
We're gonna go steal his.
What do you got, Savage?
In the middle of the shit? I don't know. There's no vehicles, no pilots. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, no vehicles, no bullets.
No pilots, no vehicles. I don't know what's going on. How are we moving?
I think they're waiting to do like some like stops being set up as we speak.
Mm.
You know what I just realized Savage was making me actually really happy? The bayonet. You can actually change what one is in your holster and it actually changes. Like, it holsters any bayonet in it. Look, I have the Russian bayonet on me. And it's actually in the holster, you see that? In the American vest.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit as well, but I like the fact that they have that shit, because I also, like, you know, have the ability to use... I took your idea and I was like, damn, it's actually a really good one. Just fucking take that shit on and off. And
Yeah.
fucking...
Oh yeah, if you want to have the rifle on your chest, like when it's like when you you know, holster your weapon, you pull out a grenade first. I pull out a grenade right now, and then just like holster.
What do you
that.
holster?
Hold right on the D-pad and you tap X. And then yeah, you'll have it on your chest. And you'll be able to grab it quicker. See, instead of like curling it from your back.
I had no idea I could holster shit. Well, I know.
Are they setting up or did they already set up an op? Because I hear a bunch of fucking shooting over
I think they did set up an up, but I don't know who's... Patrick Lewis just wants to get back home. 19 years old from New York.
My husband. He's intentionally wearing. The then seems cool.
I guess we gotta go on foot.
Famous this.
Mom, Mom's this side.
Yes, the outlaw, yes.
That's the.
Mama, why is this hay? Because Adventia.
There's no game master or something? What's going on?
Caution.
Ain't got no vehicles.
I think we might have to ask for it because I know there's a bunch of people there, and I know there was like when I joined in, there was a lot of like talking and shit. And there are game masters, it sounds like, but I'm not sure if like what's going on past that part.
Mess, but not a mess like. Drove off with it. Driving. Uncut. I just. About that because. On top of having. Sabor.
Помощь предложить. Спасибо.
Это оставить с бутербродом, конечно.
Да, да.
Это помоево.
Это
Здесь помоево. А у тебя? Ага.
But I'm okay with it.
Like, AIDS. A lot of work. You're digging a trench around it and filling it with rock with keep water away. It took out because they've already been those through the next up sand. Right, drag the board across the top and it's not gonna like now to lock everything in and erase the evidence of it. Break my spread and screen. Break the script of the finished space of the paper is about 28 inches. Internet said 24, but internet lets you down sometimes. And that would have been like being stupid. I didn't take out.
While he's breathing a savage, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom and take a quick talk, and then you're gonna debrief me.
Розпродажа була. Ага. Окей.
Exactly. So, well, what's stopping you from having a taco?
I would go for the steak. I love that about cheese again. That was such a good meal. A steak taco.
I'm starting to get good at cooking steak.
Contact menu. Back studio.
Should we be eating some Italian mixed vegetables?
Y'all, those meat, I think we let them slide. Let them slide.
So,
Why do we let the Italians slide, bro? They fucking were
fast because
but
it's do like anything horrific, and we didn't do anything horrific back to them.
but they signed up.
Yeah, so they created fascism. So I don't understand.
I will say I love Italians.
So,
Владимир, что делал кошелек в дверь?
Не знаю.
Я вот сюда положу тебе.
На мой положи, но не на коробку есть. Это мой nightstand.
Next one.
Мой nightstand.
it's not garbage.
Teleportation.
All I hear is they want me to get some vagina. Or oh fuck. Ha! Ha! Okay. seal right now, man. Getting, you know, sneaky like, ooh, fuck, holy shit. That was a wild one. That was a wild, wild exchange right there. Oh no! Too shallow.